Hey guys, Scott here from the Mental Metal channel and mentalmetalDetecting.com, and today we have the Deus II. We have the new version 1.10, and we're going to give it a shot here. I made two coin programs for it. I made one from the general program and the deep high conductor, and we're going to run them back to back today. I have a little confession. Yesterday I was here and I recorded all this great video for you, only to find out that my camera was pointing at my toes the whole time and really didn't get any good footage. So I did find some stuff yesterday with a variation of the coin program in general. And then I started realizing that there are some changes in version 1.10 that are a lot different than version 0.71. Target IDs are a little bit different in certain programs, so you have to account for that. I'm digging nickels, which usually I was digging nickels in like 61 to 64. Now I'm digging them down to like 55 in deep high conductors and 58 with the general program. So we had to readjust the tone breaks just a little bit for some of this. But you're going to see what it did. I'm going to show you what it did, but we're going to go hunt first, and then I'll show you how to set this up. And yeah, I think you'll like it. I think it's going to work pretty good. Had to account for a couple other things too. A flying eagle scent and a trime all ring in around 73, 74. So that's actually part of the junk range that I had kind of, not discriminated out, but turned the volume down a little bit. So I had to bring that back in the fold too, because you never know. You could find a trime out there, and you certainly could find one of those flying eagle scents. So you just have to bear with me on these, and hopefully it's going to work for you. I think it's going to work here. Now, I'm at a permission where I'm not going to find a lot of stuff. I'll be lucky if I get a few coins out of here, if any, today. So I'm hopeful. These two programs back to back will set something on fire here. So let's get busy. Let's get going. We don't have a couple hours before dark, so I don't have a lot of time to test these out. So let's get going. Oh, before we start, I did find yesterday a buffalo nickel out of here and 2 wheat pennies and a dime. So there are some things still left here. We're just going to have to take it slow and see what we can hear. All right, guys, I got a good signal here. Well, it's kind of a broken signal. I'm not sure I'm going to dig this. It's a little squeaker in there. It's jumping around a lot. I'm hearing a 30 signal in there. So when you turn, I'm still getting a high tone a little bit. So I think there might be something masked in there. So I'm going to dig that anyway, even though that's a weird one, just to see what might be underneath, because we're still learning this new version. At least I'm still learning it. And I want to make sure we figure it out. I got to make sure the camera is angled enough so you guys can see it. Because yesterday I recorded all this good stuff, only to find out that I did not have any good footage. Alright, so apparently something's in the plug. So there's the first culprit. A curved nail. Is there anything else in here? Seems like there's a lot of stuff in here. Let's just swing over it and see if there's any high tone. That could have been it. Might be the only thing. So that's curved nail Sounds like it was it. So unfortunately, that's all she's gonna be. So that one was a little different. So I probably wouldn't dig those in the future. But to be honest, I don't know. I mean, it wasn't an obvious coin signal, obviously, so. Alright, next hole. Alright, here's another one. 88. That one's hitting 90. That's a pretty good one there. And I'm getting it both ways. So I would suspect that's probably a good coin candidate. A little bit better than the last one. Oh, and I already see it. You guys see it? Right here it is. Right on top, pretty much. And it is going to be a wheat penny, I believe. Yep, looks like it. Yep. So one wheat penny. That was a good coin signal there. So good. Next hole. All right, here's an interesting one. 80, 79, 80. Got this bug on me. Looks like a big mosquito. 81, 83. Turn on it. Still a positive signal, so I'll dig this one. Man, that ground is tough. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, so it's in the plug. Well, it's right here, whatever it is. Oh, it looks like a spent casing to a shell. Looks like a 22 casing. So, well, it wasn't a coin, but it was not a nail, and it was repeatable. So we dug it. That's what it was. Next target. All right, here's one that's really loud, but I don't think it's going to be anything good. It's going to be probably junk. 72, 73. That's in the range where I'm accounting for the Flying Eagle, and I think it's a trime. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to find a trime here. Nor a Flying Eagle. But let's just see what it's going to be. Maybe it's a ring or something. That'd be awesome. I have found rings in here, but not very many. So it's definitely a piece of foil, something. Is it a pull tab? Yeah, it's an old pull tab. So you're going to dig some of those with that range. If you don't want that range with the 72, 73, you can crank it up to 76 as far as your tone break goes, and you'll probably not dig a lot of that stuff. Excited. This one has me a little excited. High 90s, 97. It is breaking up a little bit. My turn on it. Well, I was getting a signal. Yeah, I'm not so excited now, but I'm going to dig that one anyway, just because it's ringing a little different than the rest. but I suspect it will be a nail, just because of the way it was sounding. At first, it sounded good. Oops. Oh man, that ground is dry today. Alright, let's try pinpointing it. Oh, there's a coin down there. There is a coin. So a piece of wire and a wheat penny way down there. Alright, it sounded pretty good, but you remember I said I thought I got it two ways, but it kind of went away, so I almost gave up on that. I'm glad I checked the hole. Oh, this ground is dry. Dry. Alright, next hole. Right next to that hole is another good signal. Kind of doing the same thing the other one did. Can't really get it two ways, but it still got a high fluty sound in my ears, like the last one did. So I pulled a nail out of here. So let's see if there's something else in here. Nope, that must have been it. So got fooled on that one. But the previous one did sound a little better than this one. But you never know. All right, let's keep going. All right, here's an interesting one. It's kind of hitting in the nickel range. Now, I wouldn't have dug that yesterday because I was not accounting for 58, which it's hitting 58, 59. So we'll see. Could be some type of pull tab, though. Oh man, this ground, it was breaking apart. I already see it. It is a really toasty bottle cap. One has that aluminum thing in the middle, and that's why I'm getting that. Looks like it was a top of a bottle and they just broke it off. So that's why I get those. In the middle there's a piece of aluminum foil or something, and that's why I'm hearing. It's probably why it's all over the place. Plus the rusty bottle cap, which I'm not hearing bottle caps if they were not like that, but I've dug a couple like that, and now I know why. All right, that aluminum in there, foil, is making it sound good. All right, next hole. All right, there's a lot going on around here. There's lots of trash. 73. But then here, hear it? That's a 75 signal. But then right there is an 87, 86, which I think might be a nail after I turn on it. But that one sounds too good. We gotta try that one. We gotta at least see what that is. Well, it's gonna be a coin. Looks like a dime. I think. Is that a dime or is that a penny? Oh, it's a penny. It's going to be a modern memorial. Right in there, next to all that junk, was that little coin. All right, here's a good 80 signal. 83, 84. Not your typical coin numbers, but nonetheless, it still sounds really good. So maybe it'll be something interesting. There it is, right there. So that's good. We're right on the money. Maybe, literally. Whatever it is, it's right here. And it is another penny. Seems to be the only thing left. It's a modern. Pennies and dimes. It's all we dig here anymore. Alright, I'm over here by the sidewalk again. 83, 82. Sounds a little broken. Yep, I think it's a nail. Oh, it's not a nail. Not sure what that is. Oh, I do. It's like a cable, end to a cable or something. So I'm not going to rule that as a nail. That's not a nail. That was a legit target. And I'll take that. Alright, here's a solid 84. Solid 84. Didn't even budge. Probably another penny. But like I said, there's not much left here. I think my time coming here is limited anyway. I think they sold the property, so. Well, damn, I don't hear anything. Maybe it's in the pile right there. Oh, it is too. Alright, well, it is not going to be a penny. Not sure what that is. Piece of folded up aluminum, I think. Alright, no coin. Here's a nice fluty. That one sounds really good. And that's hitting in the 90s too. Woo. Maybe a dime. Maybe a quarter. Alright, down in there is a coin. I do believe it is a penny. Probably a modern penny. That's what it looks like. Another modern penny. You guys probably wondering, man, why do I dig all these pennies? Well, that's all I got left to dig here. And it's a good test for this coin program. Because pennies fall in a lot of different ranges, different numbers, 90s, 80s, low 80s. So it's a good test. We're not digging nails, just saying. Alright, here's a very loud 90 signal. 90, 91. Probably going to be a dime if I'm a guessing man. Well, there it is right there. What is it going to be? It is going to be, just like I suspected, a dime. A dime. Alright. Here's a good signal. Sounds great, but the number is 99. I never dig anything that's 99. Kind of sounds crappy now. You want? Let's dig it anyway and see what it is. 99. Oh man, that plug just broke apart. It's right here. Uh-oh, what is that? It's round. Are you shooting me? Is that a silver coin? That rang 99? Get out of town. That is a silver coin, folks. Wow. How many times I walk over that? It's gonna be a Merc. Yep. The Merc is there. 99. That's crazy. Why did it ring up 99? Weird. I walked over that dime for years. That wasn't even that deep. Why did it ring up like that? I'm dumbfounded right now. Huh. Signal. There's another weird one. Well. Yeah. Getting the 80s. Then it just breaks up. I don't know about this one. At 99. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back into that hole and find out if there's something else in there. I want to know why that was ringing 99. But first, let's see what this one's going to be. Since it hit in the 80s. Don't hear it in the plug. Alright, that one's going to be down there a ways. I'm going to turn the camera off, turn it back on, and get it out. Alright, so apparently I didn't dig the hole wide enough. And that's what was in there causing all the ruckus. A staple, which is very sad. Sad in its own right. Thought it was going to be something like a coin. But no. But that's okay. Now let's go back and dig up that hole again, where the silver dime was. Alright, I'm going to try not to give you glare here, because otherwise it's going to be impossible. Now, I'm in what I call the coin program, alright? It's based off of program number one. It's general options. I want you to see a couple things in here. So, let's go to settings. I believe the iron ID is in here. Yes, I have the iron ID turned off. All right, you can turn it on, but I think it performs a little faster when you leave it off. So, and you don't really need it for a coin program. So that's the first thing. All right, let's get out of here. Oh, let's go down to, let's say audio, and then we're going to hit select, and then we're going to hit down arrow again. For audio filter, you notice I have a 0 there. I don't have any filters on. Equalizer, I'm not messing with that, but I'm going to mess with the type. Alright, and so right now I'm in high square. So those are two things in your option menu that you need to pay attention to, okay? Now if you come out, remember you're in the general program, go into your discrimination. I have mine set at 6.8. We'll just go down the line. Sensitivity 95. This is pretty much stock. I did change my frequency max from 40 kilohertz to 24, so I lowered it. My iron volume I changed to 7. Well, actually I think by default it's 7. I left it there. Usually I would drop that, but I wanted to hear the iron tonight just to check these nails. Reactivity is at 2. I didn't change that. That's really your preference based on where you're at and what you're coming across. And my audio response is 4, so I really don't mess with it. I like it in 4. Now, if you go into your discrimination in expert mode, I am in 5 tones. I like 5 tones over full tones for this coin program. And here's where my patterns are set up. My first tone break is at 6.8. That's obviously for your iron. The second one, it goes all the way up to 57. And the reason why is because I'm seeing nickels coming in at 58. So I want 58 to come through all the way up to 65. 64 is the last known nickel I've seen come in, but I want it to ring clear and not chopped up. So I increase it to 65. And then you got from 66 to 72 is a junk range. And anything from 73 on up to 99 is going to be your coins. Now, like I said in the video, I have this set at 72 to 99, If you want to get rid of some of those pull tabs and things, you can bump it up to 77, and that will eliminate a lot of those pull tabs that you saw me dig tonight. But when you do that, you're going to lose a couple coins that you might be wanting to find, like a Trime and a Flying Eagle. If you're at an old site, I would recommend leaving it at 73 and just dig a few of those pull tabs. It's not going to kill you, and you'll be fine. Now, what I did for the tone breaks and the tones itself, the first tone is at 202. If you come down to the second one, I have it set at like I can't see it, but it's like 8 or 651, I think it is. My volume is at 5 on that one, so I've turned down the volume for the second tone break. I don't want to hear it as much. The third one is, I got it cranked up to like 891 on the hertz for the tones, and I want this one to ring loud. This is going to be your nickel range, okay? And then the third one here is going to be it starts at 72, and it's going to be a little bit lower in tone, 725, I believe I have it there, or 85, can't tell. Volume is a 7, so I'll lower the volume just a little bit because I don't want it to be loud. And then the last one's going to be 993 all the way to the top, can't go any higher than that, and the volume will be 10. That is going to be all your cool coins that come in, your nice sounding coins. If they sound good, a one-way turn, if they break up and you don't hear them, it's your call on it, but usually it's going to be a nail, and sometimes it may fool you, but if this sounds really good one way, I would probably dig it. But if it sounds kind of choppy one way and you turn and it's not there anymore, probably going to be a nail, okay? That's just what I've been experiencing. Overall, I like the machine. I like the version 1.1 update. I'm going to go through an update, walk through everything I noticed that's changed. Some things are turned off by default, where others, you know, you just kind of have to have an idea or know about when you get in there and fumble around with it. So we'll do an update about the update here shortly. But this is the coin program that you all been asking for out there. I hope it works well for you, just like the other one did. Please let me know. Drop me a comment and share, like, and subscribe to the Mental Metal channel. And if you're looking for one of these metal detectors, reach out to my friends over at Fort Bedford. They're a good bunch of guys. I like working with them, so I'm hoping you guys can give them some of your business, all right? They'll take care of you like they take care of me. All right, guys, I hope this helps you out on the coin program. Hope you learned something here today on the new update version 1.0, not version 1.0. Lots of little subtle little changes here. We've got to relearn this program a little bit, or relearn the machine a little bit, but hopefully you got something out of it. If you did, give me a like, share the video, tell all your friends to join the Mental Metal channel, or join me over on Patreon. We got a pretty big group over there. We're having a lot of fun. So if you think that's something for you, check us out over there. And you never know, you might enjoy it. We have Zoom calls, workshops, anything. So just let me know. Drop over and drop in. All right. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in another Mental Metal video.